All right, here we go. You ready? Let's go. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Steer the Ship Podcast. You know what I'm saying? To be your boys, Johnny and
Jane Mo 713. You know what time it is.
Yeah, man. Shit, happy weekend, I guess. Happy weekend. We're getting towards the end of it and everything like that. So how you been, dude?
I've been doing good. Been just chilling, living life, learning life as I go.
Yeah, same here, you know what I mean? Some shit comes up from your past and whatnot. You got to figure out exactly what route you're going and if you're going the right route or not. So, anyways, with that being said, before we even get this started, I would like to tell people to like and subscribe to this podcast on any listening platform that you might be able to listen to. You know what I mean? Spotify, YouTube, whatever, bro. We out here. Just show us, the support, the love, and everything like that. And we just keep this shit rolling. This week, I guess we're just gonna wing the topic. Eventually, it'll come to me and everything. But we had a little conversation, and you said that you wanted to, speak on it.
Yeah, but I do. But I also want to ask you, just on a general topic, not even being too specific.
Mm-hmm.
How does that phone call make you feel? Whatever phone call I may be referring to, but you know what I mean.
My fault, guys. I'm chewing on a biscuit. This shit is pretty good. I'm not gonna say the brand because they're not sponsoring us. So
this episode today is sponsored by Looking Ass.
You flip it. I'm not gonna say it. But anyways, how the phone call made me feel. I guess I can go with the thing that you can't save everybody. You know what I mean? Normally I kind of think in order for people to receive the type of help that they're seeking, they have to put in the work themselves. Instead of relying on somebody as some all-knowing guru who can give them some type of cure-all antidote or something like that. I know the person is going through some shit, but I already knew by my time being with this person that eventually it was gonna eat her alive. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I guess in my route where I'm going and everything like that, I'm man, I'm actually on a better route than what I just talked to. You know what I mean? It was it was surreal almost. A person that I actually have feelings for on a deep level and everything, and to see that kind of hurts. And that's why I had to learn. This person was actually the first person that actually made me realize and experience that you can't save everybody. You know what I mean? No matter how many people that you touch and the people that say that, you've given them inspiration and everything like that, but just that one person that you put in a lot of effort and it kind of just died like a flower. So, yeah, man, I don't know. It's kind of crazy that I'm silent on it because it's this shit was kind of like a lot of shit from my past is starting to come back, trying to I don't know, somehow weevil its way into my self-progress. I don't know. That's just some weird shit just based on the call as soon as I was waking up and everything. But yeah, man, that's all I feel. And then it can kind of I guess relate to what we were talking about earlier on what we was going to talk about. But this one right here is I guess energies. You don't want those type of energies around you and shit like that because of the uncertainty of what's going to happen. And that's how this is. No matter how much, you try to tell me this and that, and you need a place to, get up on you too and everything. I went down that road. Am I going back? I went down that road 3 years ago. No, more than that. 5 years ago. I'm not going down that road again. You know what I mean? That's how I felt with the phone call. It kind of fucked off my entire day. It didn't fuck off the entire day, but it just had me in some. A little bit. Yeah, it had me really off, really off.
Yeah, and I'm gonna change not the subject of what we originally spoke about earlier, but I guess maybe so we'll just figure out if it's the subject or whatever. But it's a different angle I want to take, but what I was going to talk about ties into it. I think what I deal with mostly, and it kind of ties into the last episode we had too, when it was talking about going from dealing with yourself and fixing yourself to dealing with people again, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the same thing. That's like a part of what I deal with now, dealing with people. Because some stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can literally just look at it and say, maybe that person is a little throwed off. Maybe that person doesn't think right. Some stuff I can look at and says, maybe that person thinks perfectly fine and they just don't think the way I want them to think, and I don't know how to deal with it, right? Sometimes I just want to run from it, right? Sometimes I address it straight up. Sometimes I don't know what is the right answer to do, right? So that ties into like me just thinking, because I deal with stuff, I'm gonna say with women more so than I do, than I feel like I have to, but I'm not gonna put it like that. I'm not gonna get into that. But I deal with stuff with women that most of it I don't even know how to react to anymore. If it's not like on a regular day shit. Like when a woman is being a woman, maybe not knowing how to communicate and having a way to like get her point across other than like being an adult, I have a hard time communicating with that. And sometimes I try or take it out of that, getting them, just getting back outside, hanging out, being around people having opinions, people having their ways, but that's the way they think. And I don't know, I maybe wanted to say a lot and didn't say as much when I said all of this, because it was something specifically that was really bothering me. But I'm just going to tie it into what I wanted to actually talk about, which was, I don't even talk about, I'm just going to bring up a little scenario. I was supposed to go fuck this chick. She knew the dick was on the way. She said, hey, I want that dick tonight. I'm going to get ready, you get ready. 8:30, be here.
Oh, early one.
Bad. 8:30, come. Get my shit together. I'm on the way. I get there. This woman says, my other male friend is coming over. Is that cool? And of course, my reply is, of course, it's your spot. I don't want, my woman like that for me to tell you you can't be with anyone else, but I'm up out of here. And at first I thought I was tripping. I'm like, dog, am I twipping? For like having a reaction to that, maybe I should kick it with bro, have some shots and shit. Maybe we shoot at each other later or whatever. That just happened, right? But then when I brought it back up to her, because I give the woman credit, she is kind of like the opposite of some women when it comes to accountability. Mm. So she will go back into the mirror and look at it and be like, well, damn, he was kind of upset about that. Was I wrong? Or she'll ask her friends, seek an answer or something. So when I seen her the next day, I told her, like, what kind of shit you was on. You must be trying to get a DP or something. And I ain't down for that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I say, why would you invite me knowing I'm finna come rock your fucking world? And then you invite another nigga over to come like pregame with us and shit. And we finna like kick this nigga out.
What I'm saying, like she just fucked the mood up like that.
Yeah, that part, you fucked the mood up big time, but it also made me think of how easy it is to get put in a bag by a bitch. Like chasing pussy or being a greedy nigga, not being a disciplined nigga, having shit you stand for or sit on. Mm-hmm. Like niggas don't even think a certain way, because I don't think she had any malicious intent. I don't think she was even playing, let me see if they can be cool. I think she wanted to get fucked by me.
Yeah. And
she wanted to hang out with both of us though. And I went, I don't know shit like that. You're not finna introduce me to no nigga on fuck night.
Especially she got the shit on the schedule. I'm like, there should be nothing else to interfere in the schedule.
Nothing. Like once we clear the deck to get busy, that should be nothing else in our way. Your phone should be on silent.
Do not disturb, like mine is right now.
Like everything should be focused on this situation.
Exactly, because you talking a big game, my nigga. Like, you getting this shit hyped up, nigga. It's prime time. 8:30? It's prime time. It's like that's a 3-hour session. Come on. And then you do that. Invite your friend over. Invite homie over.
Yeah, and I've seen situations where that turned out real ugly. Cause what if homie wants some pussy and he out here drinking the tequila with us, and he feels some type of way when she be like, all right, bro, you gotta get up out of here. We finna chill. He be like, well, shit, what bro finna do? That's all it taking. And for me to be, bro, you worry about your goddamn self.
Energies are very real like that, because I even said that earlier with this story. The chick, man, she don't realize that she was drawing up a fucking equation for disaster, almost, because of the uncertainty of just putting, say, Dude A and Doobie in a room together with her. And come on, man, it's just like the whole vibe of the shit is just like, damn, bitch, are you trying to start drama or something? Or are you not even thinking about it? You just trying to have a good time.
And both are equally as dangerous. Not thinking about it or even trying to start because you're not thinking about it. It's like, how can you not think about?
That's funny shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple friends that pull stunts like that. I got a couple friends that pull stunts like that, and it's like at times, man, because I'm gonna be the nigga that's gonna go. I'm like, I'm not sitting around here for this is stupid. Discipline, you know what I'm saying? For real. On that one, because it's like you just gonna hang around for what? For a possibility. It's like not even a certain possibility. It's just like, and then while you're leaving, you thinking to yourself like, yo, man, is she even fucking conscious of what the fuck she just pulled and shit like that? That's just like, whatever. Yeah. Inconsiderate.
I'm just not finna let no chick introduce me to no other nigga.
Exactly. That shit like, you still your ground and shit like that, man. I'm in this shit where I'm like, why the fuck am I here, nigga? I'm about to go.
I think I deserve some head for that. Not even spazzing. But that's
from her, right?
Of course.
From her, yeah, exactly. So work that water well, you know what I mean? And hopefully you get what you want.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really want shit. But people start showing me like, one thing about me, for me to fuck you, I have to like really like you. Or I really want to fuck you just to fuck you. And once I start dealing with you, I can't just fuck you just to fuck you. I gotta like you now. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know too much about me. You know all this and that. And maybe I give you some good dick. And, you know, people change, man. And not only even the dick. One thing I'm realizing too, because I decided I wasn't gonna give out no sex, because I'm like, man, I don't want to change no bitch. You know what I mean? If I meet a good girl and we just chilling, I want to chill with this hoe. But just being a real nigga, once she find a rarity in you, you might as well have gave her the baby the best dick ever, bro. So when she find that shit in you, nigga, she gonna treat that shit like you done gave her something. She gonna be all on your shit.
Well, I feel like, well, my phone in the coffin. I had something to add on to that, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just hold my tongue on that one. Cause not all, because it was gonna come on the line. It's like, whoever chick that you choose, man, she should get the whole deal. Well, sex part, that part, you know what I mean? Yeah. You're supposed to blow her fucking mind if she really, if she met your standards, yeah.
But
then again, when you do that shit, it kind of fucks somebody's head. It fuck a bitch head up. It really does.
And sometimes I wanna like maintain that friendship. I know, like, once I fuck you, all the little jokes and all the little freedoms, that shit's gonna become a personal problem. It's gonna not become my problem. It's, damn, you ain't called me today. Damn, that little shit, every little thing, because now you thinking about me too goddamn much.
That makes you think like a bitch need a hobby.
Bitch need
a hobby.
Self-love.
Something to like get her mind, just keep her mind off of some shit.
Hitting you up.
That's not
in today's bullshit, nigga. In today's age, Man, these motherfuckers do everything with their headphones on. The motherfucker be out doing everything with their headphones on. Video chatting or talking to somebody on the phone while they doing whatever it is they do. I swear to God. Like, it ain't even it's the inside part that we always talk about. Motherfuckers need they need to, like, not say self-love. They need to, like, dig.
Hey, man, some dudes are even skeptical of that shit too, my nigga. If the pussy too good, the person, like, all that stuff, it comes back as a man and a woman. It's all that dependency shit.
Yeah, it go hand in hand. If it didn't work, them bitches wouldn't be doing that shit. The only reason they acting that way is because shit work.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches wear tight, like, women know how to get certain reactions from niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what fuck they head up. That's what I like about a bitch. Like, I'm gonna fuck it, I'm talking. Like, it's a female that, I'm gonna speak in past tense. It's a female that used to live in some apartments I lived in. And she was bad. I ain't lying to you. Like, I don't like to give a chick a 10 until I know who she is personally. But look wise,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What look wise?
I can't find flaws. Like, she got the top, the bottom, the stomach. She walk, she work out. I heard her talk. She sound like she intellectual. You know, she don't sound like no dumbass, ratchet ass bitch when she talking. You know what I'm saying? She got a son. She take good care of her son and shit. And all the niggas would be on her. You know what I'm saying? Every time she come out with her nice and shit on, because she dressed like a motherfucker. She would wear her tights. She would wear her little shorts. She would wear her bathing suits in the summer. And motherfuckers be on her. Hey, that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't say shit to her. Because for one, I didn't know what to say to this bitch. This bitch so goddamn bad. I ain't gonna give it a bug. And for two, that ain't my way of speaking to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to let her know she look nice, I would just tell her that. I wouldn't, like, whistle at her from across the way, right?
Straight up.
So I would never give her attention. And I would notice little shit, like, it go from me not trying to give her, not me not giving her attention to, she peeping me out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I pop out, she pop out. Every time I'm outside and she don't pop out, she would look outside. Look over there and she looking outside. I'm like, damn, what this bitch looking at? You know what I'm saying? So when you realize, okay, she on me now. And I feel like a lot of times that's what the woman, like I say, they look for a certain reaction when they do certain things. When they don't get that reaction, they want to kind of like, hey, what's going on? Why I ain't get the reaction? It's kind of like, that's damn near what they want to ask you, but that's the driving force in them kind of like peeping you out and trying to see what you got going on, what type of nigga you is. And
straight up,
you gay, you a pimp, you rich, you look like nigga. I want to know what you got going on. While all these other niggas screaming at you, screaming at her, and they thinking about her, she thinking about you and what you got going on. She might not scream at you, but shit, if you ever spoke to her, you will get like everybody else get the wave and keep going. She'll stop and talk to you.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You want to be a part of the herd of sheep, or you want to be that black sheep that stands out?
I always been a black sheep. I feel like we are who we are. You know? Like, I ain't never been like, well, like I say, the crazy part about it is I'm still a sheep though. Like, I still got the desire to, like, damn, I would love to, like, take this woman down, right? But my reaction is different. The way I go about shit is different.
I feel like sometimes it's easier when you don't look at the woman objectively, sexually objectively. You know what I mean?
I can't do that no more, though.
It works like a motherfucker, too, bro.
You know like, oh, yeah, for sure.
It works like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because when I don't look at her sexually, for one, I don't look at them sexually for one, because of a reason I was talking earlier is I done had women who, when I first spoke to them, I thought they was fine and pretty as shit, right? And once they start doing all that super weird ass shit, ain't nothing pretty about that bitch to me. So one thing I know about it is if I start getting in there and fucking it up with the sex part, and that's why I always feel like it go wrong at.
Yeah, it does.
Like, females can feel how they feel, even if she like, damn, like, find a rarity in me and start tripping over me just because she know I'm a hell of a nigga. She still know one thing a bitch like when she give you some pussy, she feel like you owe her something because she gave you her body. And that's what I don't like about these hoes, is these hoes feel like sex only go one way. Like they milking a cow or some shit. Nah, bitch, we milking each other. You know what I'm saying? You coming, I'm coming. That was a mutual thing. That ain't pay no fucking bill. That shit broke us even. So now what do you have to offer? And that's why I got it. That's what motherfuckers get me at. It's because after that, a bitch ain't got shit. I ain't gonna say no bitch, but I'm saying like the bitches that I don't fuck with. Because the females I do fuck with, like, we can go a month without fucking and we still got a lot to hang on.
Exactly, because sex is now at the end of all. That's like even like, yeah, like if that's like, that goes hand in hand, whether it be a nigga chasing or if it's a bitch that's actually like, hoeing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got a female right now, she want to fuck me, right? And she trying to like talk shit to me now. Like little kid shit. And it's kind of pissing me off to where I want to tell this bitch about herself. But I'm like, I'm a Christian now, so I can't do these hoes like that. But
you're a born again Christian?
For sure. Man. I can't do these hoes like that, bro, because she'll try to say little shit like, oh, well, since you can't put it on me.
Can't put it on you.
And I'm like, what you mean I can't? Like, can't ain't the word. You got to use your words better.
You mean can't? What she mean can't? Like she thinking that she gatekeeping the pussy?
No, she thinking that I'm scared to fuck her. Like, because I don't think that I'm gonna do a job of satisfying her. For one,
I don't think you want to.
For two, it's the first part. It always go back to what I was saying at the beginning. I start fucking the shit out this bitch, my freedom's gone. It ain't gone. I can still fly, but this hoe gonna try to clip my wings. That part. This hoe gonna be out here hating on a nigga. Real talk.
Well, that's all you got a lot of scared off your chest.
Nah, it's not shit. Cause one thing about me is, if I even showed you like or put that shit, I'll put that bitch on speakerphone and have this whole conversation. Cause anything I say it twice. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk to her like this. I tell her shit like that. I just told her earlier like how dumb shit she be saying be sounding. I ain't said it in that way. It's just she got a lot of assumptions in her head and she'll try to put them shits out like that's fact.
Yeah, man. It's like pretty much she don't meet some of the criteria on the checklist.
Yeah, but nah, in that part. But I also want to give her a pass because I got her in her feelings. Mm-hmm, and one thing about when I put a bitch in her feelings, it's a different thing because I'm a different nigga. Like you can't just throw that pussy on me and you done did your part. Now you gotta show me shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why she look in disarray because she want to just put that pussy on me and I.
She just want it. No, she wants it.
She want that. She wants it.
She wants it.
Man, the way she
and now she trying to flip it, being like, "I'm gonna put it on you." I'm like,
she talking to a value nigga.
I say, nah.
You know I value myself. So when you act like you gotta earn shit from me. You gotta earn sex from me. I'm not lying to you. At this point in my life, you're not my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. So that's like a favor at this point. That's a look out for me, man. Don't bust me down real quick. That's basically what it is. You tried to make it seem like at first it would have been a favor for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't bite on that shit because she know I don't give a fuck about that shit. I go all 2025 without that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And turn something down if I have to. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And she know this about me. So that puts a lot of pressure on her because she like, oh, I can't tell him he ain't gonna get none, or I can't tell him I ain't never fuck him because if I tell him shit like that, he just gonna shrug his shoulders and be like, cool.
Exactly. I'll be like, I'm the lucky one. I'll be like, I'm one of the lucky few then.
Yeah, but
that means you ain't got no hold on me, bitch.
Yeah, but what it is she ain't been touched in
in forever, huh?
In like a year and a half. And then like even before that, she was with a nigga for like 8 years. Like,
man, she working out. She just sitting down, just.
You say she doing what?
Is she working out or anything like that? Is she doing it?
She do a little bit. She take care of herself.
I'm like, damn.
The only thing about it is she play with that toy, and I be like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't go behind that toy, sis. You been playing with that toy for a year and a half. That toy hit the perfect spot every time. What am I supposed to do with that?
And she's very desensitized now.
But it's cool. Like
gotta bust
that
down.
ain't even the point.
You gotta bust down.
The point is like I don't want to give you something that I'm not willing to keep giving you. Like if I could just fuck you and forget about you, or we forget we fucked and just go right back to regular, I will fuck you. I will give you that great night. But the fact that I know that it'll never go like that, once I fuck you, you're going to want more. You're going to be trying to clear the deck. You're going to get mad when I can't. You're going to get mad when I don't want to. It ain't nothing in the way. I ain't got nothing going on. I just don't feel like it is a problem now. And I don't have time for that shit. I've been through that shit at 35. I've been through it enough to where I'm like, I see what this will lead to. So I just don't even go down them routes. And they don't understand that shit because they not used to a nigga like me. And that shit I swear to God, they just start talking crazy shit. And I either talk crazy shit back or I just shut the fuck up and let them talk to themselves. I do. Because if I don't respond, you feel stupid as fuck.
Exactly. And then
you're really trying to get a reaction.
Yeah.
But
because nothing can irritate a woman more than deaf ears.
For sure. And that's my key. That's the thing I'm very, very, very good at. Is deaf ears and popping up. Like not popping out, the opposite of popping out. I'll disappear on the bitch.
Hey, bro, but this made me think on it. It's kind of a joke, but then it's on some serious shit. I'm like, nigga, we need some sugar mamas.
I would love a sugar mama. I ain't gonna lie to you. She gotta be like I'm gonna give you a perfect
And I do good
scenario.
too. She pay me money, my nigga. Don't worry, it's gonna double up. It's gonna get to the point where I was like, I don't need you no more.
I want a 55-year-old black woman, retired NASA engineer. And
and that's like real talk. Where they be at though?
Husband,
we gotta know which
husband,
pond.
Either cheated or passed away, or you know what I'm saying. All she wanted some company because she just want to travel and live her after work life, and she just need a young nigga to go with her. You know what I'm saying? She like, man, look, I don't even want to take all your time from you. I just want to take you a few places a year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take good care of you because I know it'll be hard for you to maintain a job and shit like that. So I'll chunk you some bread every month.
I'm like, but where can you find that type of woman?
They gotta go to one of them bars, like
them
upscale bars.
I know.
And shit.
We gotta get out of there. We gotta get out there then to make that shit happen.
Nice.
But anyways, man,
and be on some young dick slanging nigga shit. Like let them know, like you go in there, and let them know, like a cowboy going how they grab their gun. Let them know I'm a shooter.
Yes, sir.
You gotta go in there and let them know I slang that dick. Like nigga, what you want? The honey pack? You want the natural?
Well, she don't need the honey pack.
Not for her. I'm talking about you want me to.
I said when it come to me, like she don't need a honey pack when it come to me. I don't need that. You ain't gotta give me that.
Nah, I ain't never used it, honestly. I just be talking that shit.
Yeah, it's some funny shit to talk, man, because that shit is kind of crazy.
I'm not saying I would.
I took one before.
I never took one. I ain't gonna, that's why I say I ain't gonna say I wouldn't, because one time a female offered it, like she didn't have it. She was just asking me like to do it with her. Like,
she's trying to get blowed. She's trying to go for it. You gonna be fucking, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I done gave her all kind of like, man.
I mean, like, you
rounds.
gonna take a break, and then you gonna take like a break after probably going crazy the first half. I'm calling it in halves, nigga. This like a game.
I love them breaks though. My breaks, all I do is roll up a blunt, and by the time I roll up the blunt, when I start back smoking, I make her give me some head. Then by the time she, get me right, I pass her the blunt, then I get back to work.
Exactly.
So like,
but anyways, man, we getting close to the time to like,
crazy. We sounding like
exactly,
Club
bro.
Shay.
I'm like, God damn. Like, I mean, but yeah, man.
This episode is sponsored by looking ass.
But all right, y'all. So anyways, we about to get up out of here and everything like that. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you made it this far with us, and stay tuned for another episode. So until then, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.